guys, welcome back to the channel. We're in Florida right now.
And it's raining.
And we drove. Now we were going to take my daughter's car, which is what is this car?
Lexus IS 200T.
IXS 200T. It's a turbo car. We thought we'll try this thing out now. Now we drove through a tropical storm. Now who drives into a tropical storm?
It's pretty crazy.
We did, and it was fun. It was winds. You get out of the car, it felt like it was blowing you back. It was awesome. But we had this car's been sitting for what, 2 days in a parking spot, and we get out and it sounds like the brakes are just almost rusted shut. It took like 2 or 3 times breaking it to get it sounding back right.
Tell them where we're at now.
Right now we're heading to a special place that you're about to see that me and Hunter fell in love with. This is our favorite place now in Panama City Beach.
One of them.
One of them.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's see it. All right, look at this, guys. VP Racing Fuel.
Gas station.
Gas station. I'm in love. Why don't we have these where in Tennessee where we're from? Because we would be there every day. Because look at this.
You can get your gas here.
You can get your gas. We're going to go inside. We're going to buy something for the garage. Hopefully they have some more stickers. They're out. Last time we were here every day now.
Yep.
And we got one more stop after this. You'll see it in a minute. All right, guys. Well, this is funny because we do this every day, but we're here at Lowe's because we always go check the clearance sections because that's where we found that cool set, that Craftsman set for like $20.
You can never miss out.
So I thought, well, we're here on vacation, so let's go find some tools.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, guys. Well, we had no luck at Lowe's, did we, Hunter?
No.
But I mean, they had some cool stuff in here like that. A jackhammer for $1,500 if you want that kind of stuff. But our cars aren't dented that bad.
No.
But we got this right here
from VP Racing.
Oh yeah. It matches our jack and that little.
We saw it and we was like, we have to get this.
Even though we're not running racing fuel in it.
No, but
we'll put our 100% gasoline in it. That way we can know that's 100% gasoline.
And we don't have to search for a jug anymore.
No more jugs because I have tons of jugs, but I use them for mowing. But that's just for the cars. So let's get back to wherever we're going. All right, guys, made it back from the beach. So we're going to get back started on this bumper here. We're going to start taking this thing apart and see how bad it is up and underneath. Because you remember when I took it out, I was covered.
We have a big surprise coming later in this video.
Yes, we do. We have a big surprise. So let's get to it. Woo. Talking about rough on the hands.
It's rusted, ain't it?
Yeah, that really does not feel good to hold that thing like that.
Not help if you're in reverse.
How'd I go from? Oh, it's because I put it back on, right?
Yeah. How's it going?
It's going. I tell you what, I about broke my hand with that. Those things are so rusty. They're hard to get off there.
So what bolts are left on here?
I got these right down here. But I don't know how you get them loose because for one, there's like a solid piece on it. I'm gonna flip it over and let you see it.
Has these things on it.
Yeah, so how do you hold them still?
I think they're just caps.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, we'll try to pop off. Pop. We'll try to pop them off there and see. I hope they are just caps.
Me too.
All right, guys. These things are not fun. But
they're not caps.
No, they're not caps. But me and Hunter figured out a way to get it just a little loose. Then you could put the vice grips on them.
Which it damages it a little bit, but we're replacing them anyways. Because
they're already damaged. Because
they're already damaged. They already have scuffs and dents in them.
So we'll just replace them. But we need to get them off right now. So
we're having to use the vice grips.
The vice grips, you know, they work for everything, don't they, Hunter?
Oh, yeah.
So you just get on there and lock her down. Hope it stays on there without breaking my arm. Well, it took both of us. That's why we couldn't film it. To get these bolts out.
Look at the floor already.
Look at boys, but we got it. Oh, that whole thing is heavy. All right, let's put this thing over here and see what we got going on.
We got a nest of something. There's a lot of junk in there.
Is there a lot of crap in there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to have to clean that out and probably should put on our respirators not to breathe this stuff in.
Get shot back.
Shot back and clean it up.
All right, guys, that was a big job done. We got that off, and look at, we got some little spots of rust there, but we're gonna act like we didn't see that.
Weight reduction.
Yeah, we're building a hot rod.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta make it light. But now I've got to clean
We'll
this
take
mess
the
up.
other things off later.
Yeah, we'll take them off because what we plan on doing,
You don't need them.
you don't need to know. No, I'm joking.
So we're going to clean this mess up and
then hey, we got a big surprise coming tomorrow. We're going to show you a big surprise. So, I mean, it's a surprise for us.
yeah.
So we're excited about it. I don't know about y'all, but we're going to be excited about it. So just wait till you see it. We'll
Catch
see
you
in the
tomorrow.
morning. All right, guys. Well, we're excited. We want to give a big shout out to Lincoln Electric.
Even though we bought it.
Even though it's not a sponsor, but still we're excited. We're really eager to try this thing out, man.
Let's go over here and look at it.
I'm excited though, aren't you?
I'm so excited.
We got to put it together, guys. So hopefully you can help us out. 'Cause we have no clue, but you know that welder.
It's tiny.
No.
Look at this thing. It's huge.
From one, it does horrible welds. The splatter was.
On the Harbor Freight one.
Yeah, on the Harbor Freight. Okay. But
But
look at
this
bad
thing's
boy.
huge. It barely fits on the cart.
I know. See, we gotta like lift
We gotta
up
put
and
it
get
all
that-
together and look at all this wire we got. So it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah,
So what are we gonna do? Set this up and then
We're gonna set
do
this
some
up.
practice welds?
Well, yeah, practice, and but let's show what we got now. Okay, for one, guys, here's a safety tip. Okay, we always have to do these. Is make sure you wear safety glasses
Any work.
at anything you're doing that has to do with construction, automotive, and stuff like that. Because look at this eye. Today I got something in mine, cut it real bad. You know.
So now you can't see too well.
Now, if I do this, I'm like legally blind. So, I mean, just for today, because I think they put medicine in there and makes it do that. But make sure you wear safety glasses whenever you're working, because it can be very bad for you, and you can lose sight in your eye.
And on this shelf we have VP Racing gas jug,
Which y'all seen that when we got it at
Panama City.
Panama City. Okay, now we have a metal cutting saw. Chop saw for cutting steel.
Is that everything we got, or is there something else?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
No, we got all this stuff to build we got to build a long cord for the welder so we can move it around. But we have a 10-3 cord.
Extension cord.
I'm just going to put these new ends on it so we're
So we can move around the
so
shop.
we can move our welder around, because that's a 100-foot cord.
Oh yeah, that'd be
But
perfect.
it's heavy. So guys, let's get to work. All right, guys. Well, we have this 10-2 wire that we use. So put a nice end on it, and a new end for the.
We did it very
plug welder.
safely.
Done it very safely. So if you're not a licensed electrician,
Do not do that.
you probably should get somebody that is to do it. But we are, so we will. So I brought in Hunter's bag. He's becoming he's my apprentice. I'm teaching him electrical, and he's
got my
learning,
electrical
he's learning
bag.
really good. He's bought him some electrical tools, which we're gonna try them out. Milwaukee's pretty good. I'm used to using Klein, Southwire.
I like Milwaukee in every
Hunter's
tool.
a Milwaukee man, so
We gotta. What do
try
we
that.
gotta do right here?
Well, we gotta change the plug out over here.
What the
This
220 plug?
to this end right here, to this plug. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna test power, turn it off, take that one out,
Because when you're working on electrical, turn it off.
turn it off. Yes, and you know,
And do not do this at home without being licensed.
without knowing what you're doing,
Yes.
basically. if you know what you're doing, you know, jump at it.
And work with the power off.
Work with the power off, because it's very important. If you work with your power on, you're
You can
going to know
die.
it really quick.
You can die.
You can die.
So let's get to it.
So let's get it. One thing easy about finding the power here is, for one, have the right tools. See this right here?
It's
Finds
hard.
the power. And thank God the box is just right here. 'Cause
Yeah.
we found the breaker.
And you always test it multiple times.
Yeah, so you leave it in there, then you turn it on, off, off.
Just a good habit.
We know that the power's off. And a very good tester, Milwaukee.
We just picked it up too.
And I kind of like it better than my Greenleaf one. I have a really nice
Southwire.
Southwire one. Like, it's really nice. But I kind of like this one because
It's a lot louder.
for one, you can pinpoint better. Cause
Very precise.
Mine will pick up wires hot, kind of near it. Like, if you had two wires this close, it'd pick up both of them.
And then you have some that'll pick up hot no matter what.
Yeah. Like, we bought a cheap one once, and it picks up everything's hot. So,
What's the next step?
the next step is to get a flathead screwdriver, which Hunter will come over here to his lovely bag and give me a flathead. And take this back. And this is a 1,000 volt shielded. But I'm telling you what, the flathead part fits the screws so good.
Perfectly.
That kind of makes it easy. See, guys, what I'm telling you, the eye plays an effect. Because here's the 220 plug made for a welder.
We just got to change the
I
end.
just got to change it. So we'll leave this one for the balancer, and we'll do this one for the welder.
We didn't know, but we had
I
two
didn't
of
even
them.
see it. Well, because this thing was up.
Yeah, and we never mess with the electrical up here.
No, this is the first time well, besides lights.
Yeah.
But,
The pre-existing stuff we haven't messed with.
yeah, so let's get this took off, if I can see how to get this on here. And get this thing changed out.
We're getting it hooked up.
Yep.
I like how you can just slide the wire in on that plug
Yeah.
instead of having to wrap it around the screw.
I hope this plug fits in that little box, because that's a pop-in box.
Is it really?
Yeah, and if it don't, we'll leave it out right now to test.
And
the
just put
thing.
electrical
Then-
tape all around it
Yeah.
until we can.
And then get a different box.
Yeah. So we're all about safety here.
We'll just turn the breaker off.
We'll leave it off.
Yeah, when we're not.
Using it.
It might fit, but I mean, it is.
Mock
a
it up
pop-in.
right now and see.
It is a pop-in box. And
So it's not
it's
promising.
Not the biggest.
Hey, it might fit.
It might. If I can get that black wire over. All right. Oh, my goodness.
It fit.
Can you believe it?
I already gave you the screws, didn't I?
I don't know.
Nope, here they are.
Throwing screws and half blind man.
I threw it on there so you wouldn't have to catch it.
Now I just can't wait to get this balancer hooked up so we can figure it out.
And now we gotta hook up the welder so we can get it ready to
Yeah, now
be
we gotta
used.
put all of it together, because we've not even put it together, have we?
No, but we probably won't film that part because it will make the video too long.
Yeah, we don't want to bore you.
Yeah. So next thing we're gonna be welding.
All right, guys. Well, we got the Lincoln welder. I think it's a
Pro
Lincoln
MIG 180.
electric Pro MIG 180. It's 220, 240 volt, right?
Yeah.
And then it can be gas and whatever.
But we're welding flux core.
We're using flux core today. So what we're practicing is a butt weld. So we bought these things at Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
And it's to hold it perfect so you can get your butt weld right. Butt weld. So what we done is inside this door right here is a chart. You put your metal up to it.
It tells you what setting to
See
put
what
on.
thickness. It tells you what setting to put everything.
We're on 1A for this.
Yeah, 1A.
That's what it says. So,
I mean, that's pretty cool. I like it.
and you got your helmet.
I've got my helmet, my gloves, sleeves, so I don't burn my.
And it says Lincoln. That's why we bought all this. We knew we was getting that.
We said we bought all this stuff for. I have an apron over there, but
You don't want to wear it.
I don't. I
wear
probably won't
it.
even wear gloves.
Yeah, you will. I wear the
Hunter
apron.
will wear it all. He's very safe. Me, it gets in my way because this is not bad. These.
So let's get welding.
Let's do it.
taking that thing apart.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool how it works.
Yeah, I like how these work here, but you gotta be quick because
That's very thin stuff.
look.
You
I
burn
think
it.
our car metal's thicker
see
than
it.
his. But see, that's my first try.
Bring it to the camera.
That's my first try, and I held it too long.
Oh, that corner looks good though.
But this one looks good, and I put one over here.
That first one, you went right
The
there.
first one, I held it a little too long.
Well, that one you have to hold long, the Harbor Freight one, because
Yeah.
it don't do good.
They said sometimes you got to beat these out.
Because it closes the gap so well.
Yeah. But that just shows you right there. Look at that. I'm gonna put a few more tack welds. I'm gonna try to get it to look like that right there,
Let me see.
like this one.
You gotta bring it closer. Oh yeah.
Because I mean, look at that. This one's good too. But
You can't practice.
yeah, but that's how you do it. You practice. They said to become a good welder, you just practice.
So let's set up a time lapse.
All right, guys. Well, this is pretty impressive because, you know, I had trouble with the other one. Oh, that's hot. But look at that.
That's
And,
pretty good.
well, I burnt through the first one, and I started filling in some of the burning through I done.
I mean, this is your first ever time really
I
welding.
mean, look at that. That's one piece now. I have like 15 good ones.
Yeah.
But, wow.
I'm happy we got that welder.
Yeah, me too.
Lincoln is the
And you could
best
tell
way to
that
go.
It welded through on the backside.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
glad we decided to go with Lincoln. This is a good entry level to a high end welder.
Yeah, I mean it's really nice. I really enjoy it. But if you're not careful,
Well, we're welding with, I mean, that's very thin metal.
oh, that's thinner than what we're welding.
Yeah, that's just scrap pieces we had.
Yeah, this is just some scrap stuff.
So that's going to be all for this
Look
video.
at that. Woo!
So that's it for this video?
That's it, guys. Guys, make sure you get your friends to like, subscribe. We're gonna start welding. We're getting some nice tools built up.
Fenders
so we
will,
can start doing some
the
nice
quarters
things.
will be soon.
The quarters will be because
We're going to practice
I'm
a
gonna
little
practice
bit more.
a few more times, and then and we'll be making that bracket. We've done got it drawn out. We got the saw to cut it now.
It's going to look perfect.
We're gonna make it perfect, and then be able to put that rear end back together so we can try this when we get the motor running here. But guys, make sure you like, subscribe to Freedom Nova. We want to get it on the road so we can go cruise and just rip the roads
Oh,
up,
yeah.
son. So guys, make sure you like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Peace.